Hello, challengers. How is everyone doing? Uh, just want to say hi. I'm Bonnie from the admin team, not admin, the DFC admin team, but just our team. Okay. Just want to say hi, see how everyone's doing, and give everyone a little updates about DFC and us. Okay. So before I go on with that, I just want to go over quickly quick a quick demo about how you can level up with DFC. The reason is because we've been getting a lot of questions on the side of why they did certain thing, but nothing changed in our stuff. And then also, as you can see and feel that we haven't been moving as fast as we have been, and there's a reason for it. But before I go into that, let me do a quick demo of how we can level up. Okay, so hopefully that will help answer some of the questions you guys might have, and also get everyone on the same page. All right, so let me do a demo here. Hold on. All right, I have a piece of paper here. So starting out with you, this is level 1. Everyone start out on level 1. You need your 2. You got your 2 people. 1, 2. And then you do the duplication process and you ask them to bring in their 2. So they each got their 2 people. This one, so you have 2 people, or you can say 2 positions, and this one you have 4. So this is a total of 6, as you can see. 6. This one completes your level 1. So you're qualified to go to level 2. So once you qualify for that, it will open up a whole new level for you, a whole new matrix. So then it creates a new matrix, which is level 2 for you. So yeah, and then continue on, and how you can fulfill. So once you're on level 2, you cannot just put in people and then that person's gonna jump into your level 2 spot or something. No, everybody start on level 1. So in order for these spots to be filled and for you to level up to level 3, all these spots must be filled with level 2 team members of yours, which is your downline. So let's go back to level 1. So then continue on with the process. So these people doing their awesome job of networking, they go and they get themselves people. So let's just say that, and then continue on. Or if not, somewhere in between, some people decided to buy positions. It will help too. So this could be people or position. It doesn't have to be people specifically, or else that would be a lot of people that we need, as you can tell. So these people do the same thing. Bring in the people, or they accepted our request and buy some positions. And then so 32, that would be 32. I'm going backward because I can't count. And so far. You get in between. And then same deal. So 64, 63, 62, 61. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you on top, it's just like starting out with like a gigantic web. So that's you. This is your whole downline. Anyway, so let's see. So this is when you complete your level 1. That's you. Then the people from your downline, these 2, let's just say this 2. 1 and 2 are your 2 direct referrals. So how they gonna go to level 2 is they're gonna do the same thing as you, and then that's how they gonna complete their level 1. So now they're level 2. So when they do that, then they go here. 1, 2. And then same thing, but then you need like total of 6 people. So, and so it keeps on going. So then this person will be, yay, they qualify for level 2. Qualify for level 2, qualify for level 2, qualify for level 2. Ta-da! Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, you're done. Now you qualify for level 3. Same thing. So same thing, and then they go then for level 3, which is the same thing. So you still need 6 spots on level 3 to fill up for you to level up to level 4. So in order for you to do that, then these people have to level up to level 3 so that they can jump into this matrix of yours. And then for them to fill up their level, then they need the level 1 people to level up to level 2 so that they can fill up their own. So which is the same way. So just go, and it's the same idea. Then we go back to here, and then it's gonna start back from here again, and it just keep on going just like that. There's no other way around. So when you buy a position, let's just say, so with that first, hold on. So that's level 1. So you need 6. So it's like six positions or 6 people. If you can get 6 people, that's great, but that's going to be a lot for you to fill. So that's why we only ask 2 referrals, and you see why. And then so what, I'm just going to refer it at 6 positions so it won't mix up with people, okay? Because when you're talking about like 120 something people per person, that's kind of like a lot of people if you want to get to level 30. So 6 positions. And then for level 2, so level 1 you only need 6 positions, but because for level 2 you need, each of these people needs 6 positions for them to level up to level 2. So therefore, so you need to go down to 4 level down. So this would be 8 people, this would be 16 people. So then this is total of 30 positions. Oh, sorry, I can't see that. 30 positions. Okay, and then the same deal. If you want to level up to level 3, then same deal. I haven't really circled it, but it's anywhere there. And then this one, you need 32. That's 32 positions of 64, and you total this whole thing up. That would give you, wow, that will give you 126 positions in order for you to complete level 3. So this one you need 30 positions. Okay, so this is why buying position helps. So let's say if you have this, so you, every time you buy a position, it opens up a new level 1. So you buy level 1, so there's your new level 1. Let's just say you, and then you buy, that's your new level 1, and then this person, your one of your referral, buy a position, and then he landed right here with you. And then the next day, so you still need this many positions fill for you to finish this level 1 new matrix. So when this person buy 3 more, then it's gonna go here. And then when your number 2 person buy, he's gonna go here. And if there's another level 1 position that you bought, then that person gonna go over there just to help. So it's gonna be 2. and then you need 2 more. So that's when positions help. Only when your downline buys, then you benefits from it. So if you are here and you have like 30 something positions and you keep on buying position daily, but none of your downlines are doing anything, then chances are you're not going to move anywhere except filling up for your uplines empty spots. So let's say you're here and there are 3 empty spots that this person up here have like 20 empty positions, or since the person keep on buying every day, and then you're here and then you doing the same thing because you guys communicate and you like buy position every day, so you buy position and then you did not communicate to your downline, because wherever you are in the matrix, as long as there's people under you, that is your downline. You're entitled to communicate with those people to keep them motivate them, keep them going, so that they in turn will help you, and then you help them, and then in turn they will help you to level up and stuff. So wherever you are, even you're here, you still have like that's your downline. And what if this person do their job, do their part, or buy positions, or have like downlines? So doesn't matter where you are in the matrix, as long as there's somebody under you, then you need to work with them. You cannot just ignore them and say, oh, I don't know the person. Oh, this the sponsor, my sponsor brought him in, so I'm not going to communicate. If you don't communicate with the person, let's say you're here and then you keep on buying, and then this person keep on buying, so great, you 3 keep on, you 4 keep on buying, that's great, and you guys could keep on helping each other fill up. But then this person, you actually not benefiting anything, so you ended up having like 30 or 40 position, but none of your downlines do anything because you did not communicate to them. So then you ended up having a bunch of empty matrices, because while your uplines matrix being filled, but yours, you're not going anywhere because none of your downlines are going anywhere or moving up or so. So therefore, you're not going anywhere. Doesn't matter how many positions you buy, unless your uplines stop buying positions, then some of the position that you bought might ended up under yourself. But still, you're not gonna be able to. It's kind of hard to fill yourself up with yourself and level yourself up that way. So that's why it is truly a team effort when we say work with your downline, build your downline. Because if you have money here to buy more positions, but then none of your downline have any or have enough fund to buy positions, then send those money down. Send it down to like somewhere down here. Ask them to buy position, because once they buy position, they level up, which then gonna encourage them to, they see the progress, so it's gonna encourage them to work more, to do their part, to get more people, and then this person, then this level gonna level up, and then this one gonna level up, which is then it's gonna go back to you, which helped you level up to a higher level, which you're gonna receive more donations, because for level 1, you receive 10, you benefit 10 cents. Level 2 will be 20 cents, 3, 30 cents. So the higher the level you are, the more donations you receive. But only when you work it that way. So that's what we meant by work with your downline. Do not ignore that. It is very important. You cannot go anywhere if your downline is not moving. So it's like a backward flow. So always work at the bottom. Get the money from the top, send it down to the bottom. That's why they call it pay it forward system. You pay it forward to the new sign up, where help the new sign up level up. They in turn will level up, and then it will go back up to the chain, and then eventually it will go back to you. So hopefully that will explain and help you understand why some of you buy in positions, but you're not seeing any difference in your earning cash balance or your matrices, that's the reason why, because your downline is not doing anything. Nothing is happening to your downline. And that's the reason why. So hopefully we are clear on that part and that we can go forward. And then with that being said, we were not really quitting DFC, we're just putting it on hold. First of all, we want to see what is this big influx of 300K people that Clip's been talking about. They're starting to put them into the system, and we want to see where's that going to be, how's that going to affect us as overall first before we move forward. And also we kind of like not we kind of like shifted apart a little bit, away a little bit, because for this, like I said, this is truly a team effort. So we need everyone's hands on deck. We cannot just do it alone. We cannot build Rome. We need every efforts. If you can't recruit, then at least participate, contribute with us, and buy positions when we ask you to, or check in with us to see. And if you can't, do either of those, then I don't know, then we have a problem. But even for a part where we ask some of the uplines where they make some profits to donate to the group fund, which they genuinely did, and we got a certain amount that we say we can sponsor certain amount of people into the program. Now just go out there and get people. So technically you just go there and recruit people for free program or free opportunity, and yet barely anybody done that part. So which is really hard if we just put this on us and just keep on doing it. I mean, maybe we could, but I don't know. So like we said, if one person, because you're already in the matrix, you're in the system, so we really need you to participate. And so with that being said, while waiting to see where this big influx of big amount of people is gonna have effect on us, we kind of like shift away a little bit, and we try now this new system. I'm not here to promote the new system because I know the rule, just DFC only. But this one is very similar to DFC. The difference is it's on a fully automated system. What means by that is that if you happen to have an inactive member in your downline, the system gonna go in and just buy position for you. One position every 12 hours. Regardless you want it or not, you're not going to be able to stop that from the system unless you don't have enough funds, or else as long as you have 20 cents, it's going to go in and buy a position regardless you like it or not. So that's kind of cool, and that's the advantage of having it that way, so that even if we have an inactive members, then we don't have to worry about nagging or waiting for that person to whether the person gonna cooperate with us and buy a position to help fill the matrix. Also, the matrix is only 2 by 1. You only need 2 people to actually complete a step. They call it steps rather than level 1 to 30. So for DFC, you need 6 people to level up to a new level, or 6 spots, 6 big positions. For Road to Freedom, which is the automated system, you need only 2 positions to complete each step. And it's the same deal. You're still gonna pay forward for the downline so that you can get them into the system. And it's still the same thing, buying the positions to help boost up, to help just to help downline so that they can level up, and then in turn you level up, the same thing. We like about it because it's automated. Of course you're gonna like that part. And then so we don't have to deal with problem with inactive members, because we do have quite a few inactive members where It was just so hard to get a hold of the person and asking the person to buy positions so that it can help close up a matrix. That took like 3 or 4 coordinations before we can actually close out a matrix, which is really a lot of hassle in a way. So with that new program, yeah, so it's pretty much the same thing. It's still 20 cents. It's automated, so that's why we give it a try and we see how that works out, and we like it a lot. Trust me, if that thing rolled out before DFC, we would have enrolled everybody in in Road to Freedom already instead of DFC. We're probably not even gonna think about DFC. And so for that, I know some of you have invested a lot of time and money in DFC, us too, even though it just say 20 cents, but I know you have invested a lot more than that. Me, myself, including, and also I know the admin teams, they put out way more than $20, not just 20 cents, for the program, for piffing people in and stuff. But we're willing to give something else a try if it's more beneficial to the whole team as a whole, instead of, so that we don't have to deal with like being stuck somewhere and trying to get the inactive person to participate again. So we went ahead and enroll in that Road to Freedom, the automated system, and we got some people in there on the side when they found out. So, and then we want to bring it up to you guys just to see what you guys think, whether give us your opinions to see what you guys want to do, whether you want to keep continuing working on DFC, which is great, nothing's wrong with that. We'll be glad to help you take a look at your matrices and see where you're at, and we'll help you wherever we can. And also, if you don't want to work on that, then that's fine. That's also fine as well. We're not gonna pin you down and say, why didn't you say it earlier? And then also, if you are interested in enrolling into or getting on board with the automated system, let us know also. And we're just gonna do the same thing, trying to get two referrals. And the good thing about this auto system is also that if you have a problem with referral, just pay them $1 and they'll get you 2 referrals. So that's awesome as well. Just quite awesome. So yes, we're still gonna it's still gonna be recruit, and we're still gonna work on that. So but then at the same time, the system also help if you're stuck somewhere that you can't recruit for some reason, and it's 20 cents. If you can recruit people for 20 cents, then it's free. And if you can recruit people for a free program, then we need to work on it, really work on it, because this is a networking system. And I'll use Stephanie's word. If the moment you stop networking, the moment you stop talking to people, that's where you're gonna end. So do not stop talking to people. Talk to your downline. Talk to your downline. Talk to your sponsor. Talk to your uplines. Bug them. You will run into some really weird people. That's unavoidable. I've got some. But also at the same time, you're able to establish some really amazing relationships with the people that's like across the globe. So it's awesome. But use this opportunity, the most affordable that you can get, even for free, so that you can work on that, building relationship, build up the skill, the people skill, the marketing skill that you want to learn, so that you can go further, that you can grow in this kind of industry, in this kind of business. So yeah, just with that, so I challenge you, I challenge you to keep going out there and talk to people, share the opportunity with other people, and if you need help with the new program, let us know. So I'm gonna put out a poll in our chat group to see where you want to go about. And for those people that not responding or so, then we know that they're not interested in any of them. So then we know not to bug them about DFC as well. But as far as DFC right now, we just want to put it on hold, and we want to see where all this influx of new humongous amount of people that's going to be put in the system, how is that going to affect us first. So for now, our main focus, or not main focus, but I guess our focus right now will be the automated system, where we think it's more beneficial to everybody, active and inactive members, and that is going to get us somewhere faster, since it's only needed 2 people or 2 positions per staff. So it'll be faster and easier and much more sufficient. So that way, but still, don't stop talking. The moment you stop talking to people, that's where you're gonna end. So don't. Keep on talking to people, keep on sharing, keep on building the relationship, and talk to us. Let us know what you think. Okay? Alright, that's all I have. And yeah, that's all I have. So have fun, keep on writing hard, and it's still a challenge. It is a challenge every day. So I challenge you to keep on networking with other people. All right, team. Bye, challengers.